welcome, 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 and welcome. I'm going to play Cricket 24 today because I want to, and I got it through the Xbox Pass. I like the cricket games, so I'm going to be checking it out for the first time. I have played cricket games before. No doubt that'll help me, hopefully, to know when to hit the 6-hit button. See how we can go here. I'm playing on the computer with a Xbox 360 controller. I've got subscribe alerts on, so if anyone subscribes, we'll get an alert on screen. Okay, straight into it. Cricket Academy. We're gonna have I reckon we'll just go straight into play a full career. Cricket Academy. Player name. look, honestly, I probably will do the tutorial steps at some stage. Just didn't feel like it today, so this is tutorial-less 2020 cricket. It's taking a very long time to load, but it's taken a long time so far doing things, so not too fast. I'm just going to let it do its thing, but I'm looking at streams having a bit of trouble as well as lagging out. So I know it's doing something. I'm just hogging all the resources. It's hogging it. Little resource hog. You can hear it in the background a little bit. A bit of background noise. Oh, yeah, it's doing something. Oh yeah. Cricket 24. Well, now it's starting to worry me. Oh, there it goes. A little bit. We'll be able to time that, how long this takes by rewinding it back to when this starts. I reckon it's going to be about 5 minutes. Wow. We'll see. Getting close though, maybe. I feel like we might be at about 3, 4. getting close to calling 5 minutes now. Definitely getting close to calling 5 minutes now. Oh wow. It's doing stuff though. There it goes. So it's maybe near at the end. It's loading, loading, loading. Or if that's like the mod for the style of play. It's the end. You can do it, Cricket 24. Can do it. Can do it. Oh, Cricket 24. No, Cricket 24. Smallest of lines there. Here we go, we're ready. Let's continue. Jeez. Better sit up. Whoa, look out, we've got smoke, we've got fire. Yes.
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Gabba. You join us for this match between the Brisbane Heat and the Melbourne Stars. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious
they've
choice
chosen to
was
bat.
to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
So I have to bowl first. This will be interesting. Maybe make it a Big Mac.
So the players are making their way out now. It's a fantastic atmosphere. These are the moments as a player you never get tired of. And there should be plenty of runs on offer, so expect some fireworks. Cricket.
Here we go. First ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That'll be a dead ball. He's quick onto that in the infield. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Huge edge. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Pace now.
Can he come back with a dot ball? Kawaja watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Boland deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Not sure if I really get the bowling at the moment.
Easy. Gets onto the front
Having a
foot
couple of
and
practice
eases
bowls.
through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
A couple of no balls there, but that's
We'll be
okay.
happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling, and time for some fielding
Get
changes
how to
in the
aim
deep
it, actually.
defence.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours. Might look to go big again here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edge, but it drops safely.
Oh,
It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 10 off it. The Heat are none for 35.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far.
Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, straight to gully. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Second dead ball now. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Heat are none for 45.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4, surely. Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Definitely going to have to look at the settings on this and try and get it so that it doesn't hang up. But I got to wing it. Yes! Let's go, team. Yeah, baby. That's right. Take that. On your way. New batsman's probably getting changed.
Field come up now, you'd think. pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Interesting.
Great commitment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball,
got me
and
away
smashes
there.
that one away.
Alright, let's see if we can get one going the other way.
Straight to the fielder.
Oh, sharp. I don't know how to change my ball though. Let's do a nice slow. Go on.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Oh. Almost got the wicket.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
The Stars managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Edge, but it drops safely. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Move that
You
fielder.
sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. A few moves made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. The Heat are 1 for 67.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary the flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
Oh, come on. Get it, you silly snob. Ah. Dive, man, dive.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Well, there's an appeal button. Now I get to choose the bowlers.
Coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Stoinis pulls out, dead ball. Square cut, finds point, no run. Got that away nicely. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It It's flown over the boundary. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
End of the over. The Heat are 1 for 92. Bowler coming into the attack.
All right.
Huge edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Stoinis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Labuschagne watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
He's quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 6 off it. The Heat are 1 for 98.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Big edge.
Oh.
Oh my,
Catch.
my, that's just flown off the middle.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over, the Heat are 1 for 109.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Massive outside edge.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ralph deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Guy played all around that.
Got him. Yay! Straight through.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. Have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Too good. That is huge.
Too much width really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Stoinis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to back and square leg though.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Whacks
Go
the
on.
free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
Is it a wicket?
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Off the middle of the bat.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Perfectly timed.
Billings watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The glass ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Okay. Here we go.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Bit of shape on the way through. Billings, happy just to watch it go by.
Oh, great run in.
Nice. That's what we needed. Definitely needed that. That'll improve morale.
Last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Square cut, finds point, no run. That'll be a dead ball. Brilliant diving stop. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Stoinis pulls out. Dead ball. Drilled that one away. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. Captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts. Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Massive outside edge. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Heat are 3 for 178.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The Melbourne Star.
Big edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch. It on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Renshaw was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Well played, could be a quick single. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive. Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack, the Melbourne Stars.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Billings watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Misses everything. End of the over, 7 off it. The Heat are 3 for 197.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Still honing in on their lines. About to happy to let it go through.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Stoinis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but we've just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Tremendous shot, came down the wicket, looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
this innings, no point defending now.
Needs a dot ball.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Billings, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
Might look to go big again here.
Well balanced in a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive outside edge. And the innings comes to an end. The Stars will need 233 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Nice solid defensive shot. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Yep. No, terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the completion of the over. The bowling was of the highest order there, and the score remains unchanged. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The new bowler is coming into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Incredible, what a grab. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, heavy troubling the scorers.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Wow, that's missed the lot. Doesn't beat the infield. a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Stars are 1 for 2.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Waiting.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Wait there.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. The Stars weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Full now. Really full.
Bartlett has finished off a tidy over there.
It's hard
Nothing
to get
show
through
for
the
it, but
Big
we'll
Mac.
be well pleased nevertheless.
End of the fifth, and
Chicken
the
was really
bowlers
nice.
have the batters
Bigger
in
than
line
the
at the
bird.
moment.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Nearly gets the edge. Walter with a great delivery there. Misses everything. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Kuhnemann comes back into the attack and runs as slow. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for six.
Kawaja, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. How will he reply?
Maxwell taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. 3 added on that over. The Stars are 3 for 27.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. See how they go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Johnson coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drilled that one away. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
Trouble.
No ball.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone with this skill level.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. They've gone up here. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Webster ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wow, that's missed the lot. Smacks that away through the gap. Good pick up, big chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot. The Stars weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Wait, yes, no.
Needs a direct hit. Swepson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Kuhnemann back into the attack. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
At number 8.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of a massive over. 2 wickets could blow this game apart. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. They've gone up here. Nice shot. Straight gully. Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Stars 7 for 42. There's a chance if it hits. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
Walter, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Nearly gets the edge. Walter with a great delivery there. Walter straight through. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Square cut, finds point, no run. A direct hit and this could be gone. Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. A great over, and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now. you are likely to witness a class above.
Team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very
Well, there you go.
That's all
So
from
that
us
was
in the
my first
commentary
try
box. Hope to see you again
without doing
very
journey
soon.
training or anything, and just jumping on doing 2020. There's a bit of work to do there on the controls for me to figure out, I guess. For the bowling as well, it's probably a different mode I could probably try on that. So a bit more accurate, and yeah, but that was cool. 20 runs with Harper, 8 with Maxwell, 7 with Stoinis. Nice. So I hope you enjoyed the stream anyway.